Hey, I'm joined here by Luke Garrard of 3 win over Hemel Hempstead Town here at the Mangatapay UK Stadium, Meadow Park. Luke, that's 3 goals, 3 points and a clean sheet. I imagine you're rather pleased with that?
Yeah, listen, there's elements of the game that I'm not. That was seen in the first half performance, but at this stage of the season, it's about getting results, and we did that. I felt second half we had more impetus, more intensity, and I felt that, we played with more effective possession, and you see that with the opportunities that we created. I think on another day we probably could have had another couple in terms of on the scoreline, but the big thing is that it's another clean sheet, and that's back-to-back clean sheets. Change of system, change of shape. Full credit to the boys.
Yeah, and what was it that you said to the lads at half-time that made them come out firing?
We do things in the week. We work on stuff about how we want to play and how we want to take the ball up the pitch, and it was just frustrating that we allowed them to reset. We got beyond their press at times, and then we would deny opportunities of going forward. And you got people like Abdul, Eriko, Benton, Rushy, Weirlow in possession that can hurt teams, and I want them in possession of the football. I want them in areas to affect the game, and you see in the second half there was a lot more up, back and throughs. Ain't as pretty as it is making 60 passes, but we got and created chances, and that for me is a massive thing. So really happy. Now the focus is we got a bank holiday weekend coming up. The work starts against Slough on Friday. We have to put a plan together to ensure that we marry up these last 2 results with another 3 points.
Yeah, and I'll touch on our attack in a second, but obviously we've got a clean sheet today. What did you make of our defensive performance?
Look, first 20 minutes I felt that we weren't great, and that's not me trying to. I set standards, and if I walk by them sort of standards, they're the standards I stand by. So for me, that was something that we need to address. We'll do the good practice stuff on Monday. That's the beautiful thing about being a professional outfit, that we can look at that and improve. We'll deal with that and address that in-house. But do I feel that they caused us many problems? There weren't much emergency defending at times. Could we have been a little bit better on a few of their actions in the first half? For sure. I felt that we were the side that owned the game in the second half. I felt we were very progressive and aggressive in the way we played, and at times we demoralised them with they clearing the ball. We had the overload with Callum and Yanni, and we just set another attack. So loads of positives. It's 3 points. That's all it is. That's all it ever is. And we got 3 big games now to ensure that we continue this current run of form.
Yeah, and Rushy and Eriko, the same 2 on the score sheet again. It's Eriko with the brace this time. How impressed were you with them and our overall attacking performance this afternoon, particularly in that second half? Yeah,
listen, Eriko was the one that regained the ball initially, and goes and attacks with intent, goes and runs at people. He gets it. Eriko gets me, understands what my frustrations are at times, but he was frightening today. The little back heel initially to Abdul to take 5 people out of the game was incredible, and then the intensity to drive at people and to pin down Ajayi. It was everything we spoke about. We felt that we could get people in areas on a 1v1 basis, central of the park, and they listened and adhered to it, and he went and got his rewards. Obviously, shame he didn't get a hat-trick. I'm not sure if he's had a career hat-trick yet, but he done everything right. He didn't go slots in at right back when Coxey comes off with a rolled ankle, but that's what he's about, Eriko. When he's on point, there's not many that can match his quality, and you see that in this afternoon's display.
And finally, as we've already touched on, we move on to Slough Town away on Friday. Not quite the full week of preparation, but they're of course a team we beat this season on New Year's Day. What do you want to see from the lads coming into training next week off the back of another 3-0 win today and ahead of these last 3? The
application, they've shown the professionalism they've shown in the last couple of weeks. There's been a change of shape, as I suggest, and the boys have bought into it. Lads know the system. They know a lot of them would have come through clubs playing 4-2-3-1. It's just obviously identifying what people do within that shape, because you need to have 2 screeners, and at times we ship out and we need to try and fill the areas in terms of with other players, because it's a natural thing of personnel's game, and we need to make sure that we implement what we're asking of them, recover well, and look to go again against a tough side in Slough on Friday.